polite for what? Well, listening is a must, but being polite is optional. I'm your host, Rhea, and I'm back with another episode, guys. If you're new here, welcome in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. That way I can stay in the algorithm. And if y'all been here for a while, y'all been rocking out with me since we started this thing, y'all already know what to do. Like and share this content. That way I can stay in the algorithm. All right, y'all. Y'all already know what today is. It is Women's Wednesday, everybody's favorite day of the week. My favorite day of the week because we almost to the weekend. So today I have a jam-packed show for you guys. We're gonna get into these stats of what happened over the weekend because it was quite a few games. Y'all already know we're gonna see some repeats in these stats. And of course, at the end, I'm gonna pick my WCW as always, as I do every single week. So let's just go ahead and hop into the first game of the weekend. We have the Fever beating the Mystic 85-83. Caitlin Clark had a 30-piece, 30 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Kelsey Mitchell, 16 points. And then we have Lissa Smith with a double-double. She had 10 points and 10 rebounds. The team shot 45% from the field, and they were 45% from the three as well. Then we're going to go over here and see what the Mystic did. We got Stephanie Dolson with 19 points and 6 rebounds. Aria Atkins, 16 points and 5 assists. Carly Samuelson with 11 points. And then you got Aaliyah Edwards with a double-double. She had 10 points and 12 rebounds. The team shot 47% from the field, and they were 38% from the three-point line. All right, so let's hop right into this next game of the weekend. We have the Storm beating the Aces 78-65. Jewel Lloyd, 25 points and 9 rebounds. Skylar Diggins-Smith, 21 points and 7 assists. And you had Ezzy with 14 points, 15 rebounds, and 3 blocks. She was going crazy. The team shot 36% from the field, and they were 30% from the three-point line. Let's go over here and see what the Aces did. Of course, you got my girl, Asia Wilson, with 29 points and 11 rebounds. She gonna ball out every time. You got Kelsey Plum with 18 points, and then you got Alicia Clark. She had 5 points. The team shot 31% from the field, and they were 26% from the three-point line. All right, so let's just hop right into the next game. We got the Sparks beating the Wings 81-72. De'Erica Hamby, 22 points and 12 rebounds. Lexi Brown, 16 points and 6 rebounds. And we got Cam Brink with her double-double. She had 10 points and 10 rebounds. The team shot 47% from the field, and they were 25% from the three-point line. So let's get into what the Dallas Wings did. We got Arike Ogunbowale, 22 points. Maddie Seegers, 21 points and 6 assists. And I want to mess her name up. Is it Sevgi Uzun? I hope I'm saying that right. Sorry, sis, if I didn't. She had 9 points. The team shot 39% from the field, and they were 11% from the three-point line. That is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, so let's keep this thing rolling. Let's hop right into this next game. We had the Mercury beating the Lynx 81-80. This is a pretty close game. Kalia Copper, 34 points and 6 rebounds. Diana Taurasi, 12 points and 6 rebounds. And then you had Brittany Griner with 11 points. The team shot 41% from the field, and they were 34% from the three-point line. And then you got the Lynx players. Kayla McBride, 25 points and 5 rebounds. Nafisa Collier, 20 points, 12 assists, and 6 rebounds. Nafisa been in her bag too, y'all. Elena Smith, 12 points and 6 assists. We got 38. They shot 38% from the field, and they were 44% from the three-point line. All right, let's keep it going. I told y'all it was a lot of games over the weekend. So let's just go hop right into this next game. We got the Lynx. Oh, did I skip one? Hold on, y'all. All right, y'all. So let's hop right into this next game. We got the Liberty beating the Sun 82-75. We got Sabrina with 24 points and 5 assists. Jonquel Jones, 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. And then you had Brianna Stewart with 13 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists. The team shot 51% from the field, and they were 36% from the three-point line. And let's get into what the Sun did. You got DeWanna Boner with 16 points and 8 rebounds. Brianna Jones with 13 points and Dejanay Carrington with 12 points. The team shot 40% from the field and 25% from the 3-point line. And this was the Connecticut first loss of the season. They did lose to the Liberty, so yeah, the Liberty gave the Sun their first loss over the weekend. This was on Saturday. So let's just hop right into this next game because we got a lot. All right, so we got the Dream beating the Sky 89-80. This is a really good game. I watched this game. We got Tina Charles with 22 points, 7 rebounds. Cheyenne Tyus Parker, she had 18 points, and we had Alicia Gray with 14 points. The team shot 45% from the field, and they were 37% from the 3-point line. Then let's go over here and see what the Chicago Sky did. We got Angel Reese with another double-double. She had 13 points and 13 rebounds. Camila Cardoso, 13 points and 5 rebounds. And then you had Dana Evans with 13 points and 5 rebounds. The team shot 48% from the field, and they were 27% from the 3-point line. So let's keep this thing rolling. Hopping right into this next game. We got the Liberty beating the Mystic 93-88. Jonquil Jones, 29 points, 8 rebounds. Sabrina with 19 points, 6 assists, and 8 rebounds. And you got Brianna Stewart with 14 points and 7 rebounds. The team shot 47% from the field, and they were 44% from the 3-point line. And then we're gonna see what the Mystics players did. We got Jill. we got Jade Milborn, 21 points. Maisha Hines Allen, she had 20 points, 8 rebounds, and 7 assists. And then we got Ariel Atkins with 13 points and 5 assists. The team shot 49% from the field, and they were 42% from the 3-point line. Next game, we got the Lynx beating the Storm. And I hope y'all not getting bored because I told y'all baby, we got a long list. We got the Lynx beating the Storm 83-64. Caleb McBride, 32 points. Nafisa Collier, 19 points, 14 rebounds. Bridget Carlton, 13 points. The team shot 45% from the field, and they shot 54% from the 3. So they was shooting at the gym on them 3s. You got Jewel Lloyd with 25 points, 7 rebounds, and then you had Nneka Ogwumike with 14 points and 6 rebounds. The team shot 34% from the field, and they were terrible from the 3 with 18%. Hop right into this next game. I feel like the Sun and Fever, they didn't play the most this year against each other. But we got the Sun beating the Fever 89-72. Dejanay Carrington with 22 points and 5 rebounds. DeWanna Bonner with 17 points. The team shot 46% from the field, and then they shot 47% from the 3-point line. Let's get into these Fever players. We got Aaliyah Boston with 14 points, 12 rebounds, 5 assists. Caitlin Clark had 10 points, and Lexi Hull had 10 points. The team shot 40% from the field, and they were 37% from the 3-point line. All right, so let's get into this next one. Let's give a round of applause for the Mystics for winning their first game of the season, beating the Dream 87-68. You had Ariel Atkins with 18 points, and Brittany Sykes came back from injury with 18 points. And you had the team shooting 47% from the field, and they shot 54% from the 3-point line. So they were shooting that thing from the 3. And then let's get into the Dream players. We got Ryan Howard with 16 points. Ariel Powers with 13 points, and the team shot 35% from the field, and they shot 34% from the 3-point line. All right, y'all, we almost through this thing. We got the Storm beating the Sparks 95-79. Nneka Ogwumike, 26 points, 8 rebounds. Jewel Lloyd with 21 points and 6 rebounds, and Skylar Diggins-Smith with 19 points, 5 rebounds, and 6 assists. They shot 46% from the field, and they were 36% from the 3-point line. And then let's get into the Storm players' stats. I mean, it's the Sparks players' stats. I'm sorry, my bad. I hope I don't mess this lady name up. I think her name is Lee Euro. She had 18 points and 7 rebounds, and then you had Ari McDonald with 15 points, and then you had De'Erica Hamby with 16 points, 11 rebounds, and 5 assists. The team shot 39% from the field, and they shot 30% from the 3-point line. And then we're gonna hop right into this next game. This is a close game. This is a really good game. This is a really good game that I like too. Well, we had the Sparks beating the Aces 96-92. De'Erica Hamber, 18 points, 10 rebounds. Rakia Jackson, 16 points, 5 rebounds. And then we had Ari McDonald with 16 points. The team shot 49% from the field, and they were 40% from the three-point line. Let's get into the Aces players. Asia Wilson, 31 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. Asia has really been in her bag. I just got to pause and say this. Asia has really been in her bag. That's why I made her my WCW last week. Angel. Asia is playing out of her mind right now. She's dropping at least 29, 30 points every game. This is crazy. She got to be the MVP this year. It ain't even close. Kelsey Plum had 24 points and 5 assists, and then we had T. Hayes with 17 points. The team shot 44% from the field and 42% from the three-point line. All right, so this was the last game of the weekend leading up to today. We had the Mercury beating the Wings in double overtime, 97-90. This was a really, really good game. If you missed this one, this was a thriller. You had you had Kalia Copper and you had Arike Ogunbowale going at it. They put on an amazing show going back and forth. But in the end, the Mercury did come out on top. Kalia Copper, 29 points. Brittany Griner, 24 points, 9 rebounds, 5 assists. And then you had Diana Taurasi with 20 points, 7 assists, 7 rebounds. The team shot 46% from the field, and they were 27% from the three-point line. And then let's get into the Wings players. You got Arike Ogunbowale, 25 points, 10 assists. Tierra McCowan, 20 points, 9 rebounds. And then you have Maddie Segrist with 12 points. The team shot 47% from the field, and they were 26% from the three-point line. All right, guys. So that is all the stats in the games from over the weekend. Like I said, baby, we had a long list of games over the weekend. So I'm pretty sure this is everybody's favorite part of the show because it's definitely mine. Every week we pick, I pick my WCW. And so this week, my WCW goes to Kalia Copper with the chopper. She's averaging 24 points, 5 rebounds a game, and 1.9 steals a game. Like I said, Kalia Copper has been the dog since the season started. She's been very consistent with her scoring. I like her attitude. I like her grind. I like her grit. I like how she brings high energy to her team and trying to find ways to help her team win. So my WCW this week goes to Kalia Copper. So shout out to Kalia Copper. Like I said, she's been in her bag. All right, guys. So like I said, I had a few things that I want to talk about this week. I'm gonna go ahead and add this over to the stage. All right, so I'm sure everybody know it's been in the headlines this week. The list was released for the players that will be going to Paris this year to represent Team USA for the women. We got Asia Wilson, we got Sabrina, we got Brittany Griner, we got Diana Taurasi, Nafisa Collier, Jackie Young, Brianna Stewart, Kelsey Plum, Jewel Lloyd, Chelsea Gray, Alyssa Thomas, and Kalia Copper. So we have a lineup of women who are going to go to Paris and represent Team USA this year. So with all that being said, as everybody can see the list, this is an all-star lineup from start to finish from everybody that's gonna be participating this year. So we gotta also get into a little controversy, right? Everybody's been talking about this whole Caitlin Clark thing, right? And if you didn't see my last video, I'm gonna make sure you guys go check out the last video I did with my brother. We got into the recap of the Celtics and the Mavs game, but at the end we spoke on the Caitlin Clark issue. So I'm not gonna speak too much on it today. I'm just gonna get into how I feel about what's been going on in the media and everything that's being said. So first of all, a lot of people is saying that, you know, Caitlin Clark was snubbed and she should have been on this team. First of all, I don't think it was a snub to her. Being that Caitlin Clark hasn't done much, right? She just came from college. And this is not to downplay Caitlin Clark. I think Caitlin Clark is a great player. The way she shoots the three is like no other we have seen from a girl coming out of college. And I think that's what got a lot of people like tuned in watching her, right? She kind of her game kind of models Steph Curry, in a woman form. So I think that's why a lot of people kind of gravitate to Caitlin, Even myself, like I said, okay, she can shoot the ball. She's a great player, great 3-point shooter. So that's not to take anything away from Caitlin Clark. And of course, she did break the NCAA D1 record for men and women. With all that being said, I will say Caitlin Clark did not win a championship. So this sense of entitlement that's coming from the media, that's coming from the Republicans, everybody that wants to put their little 2 cents in, I feel like Caitlin doesn't deserve to be on this team because she haven't done much. If you look at this list and you look at all these ladies on this list, all these ladies deserve to be there. And everybody keep hollering about, oh, well, you know, they should just put it on there for marketing, from a marketing standpoint, if they want to grow the grain, blah 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 blah. Like, first of all, everybody keep talking about marketing. The Olympics is gonna market itself. They don't need Caitlin Clark to help them market this game. And I guarantee y'all, for everybody that's been saying, oh well, if Caitlin ain't going, we ain't gonna watch. That's cool. That is cool because first of all, the Olympics is for everybody in the entire world. And outside the United States, nobody know who Caitlin Clark is. So people are definitely still going to be tuning in. The Olympics is still going to get the viewership, whether you like it or not, whether you watch it or not. And most people that's hollering anyways, that's talking about they not going to watch the game. Y'all ain't been watching the game anyways. Because first of all, when the women's basketball come on, it's 9 times out of 10, majority of y'all sleep because it come on so early in the morning. So y'all not even watching the game. And most of these people that's been having input and putting their 2 cents in. Like, y'all not even real WNBA fans. Y'all just somebody who's scrolling down on y'all timeline and you're looking at your phone and then you want to put your little 2 cents in on why Caitlin should be on this team. Like I said, it ain't no shade, no tea towards Caitlin, but I feel like she hasn't earned her spot to be on this team with these group of ladies. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like she'll have her opportunity in 2028 to go to the Olympics, but right now I don't feel like she's done enough to solidify her to be on this team. Like I said, she didn't win any championships in college, and the only leg she have to stand on is that she broke the NCAA record. And everybody, like I said, they just want to say, oh well, just take her for marketing. But like I said, they don't need her for marketing, y'all. So let's just kill the noise. It's just and I wasn't gonna speak on it too much today because, like I said, I spoke on it a couple of days ago with my brother, and we talked about it, and I got kind of emotional because I'm just tired of people like it. To me, it's like the sense of entitlement for me. Like, she deserves to be here. Like, they just want to keep pushing Caitlyn to the forefront of everything right now, and I feel like the media, y'all are continuing to put a target on Caitlin Clark back. Y'all putting that target on her back. Like, if y'all would have put her on this team, that would have been a bigger target because everybody would have looking like, well, what has she done to make the team? You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody would look like, what? Why is she making the team over an Enrique Wale? Why is she making the team over these other great players that's in the WNBA that should actually make the roster, and y'all just putting her up there because y'all wanna take her on a dog and pony show. Everybody keep talking about viewership. Everybody keep talking about views. Y'all really just taking her out there for a dog and pony show. Because just imagine if y'all put her on the team and then she ain't getting no minutes, and the next headline gonna be, well, Kaylin, why Kaylin not playing? Then the fans and everybody else, well, why she ain't playing? Why y'all not putting her out there? We want to see her play. We ain't want to see her just go and sit on the end of the bench. But that's what's gonna happen. With this lineup, she 9 times out of 10, she's not gonna even see the floor. And what if she do see the floor? What if somebody get injured and she actually has to go in and she has to play? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen then? They already been complaining about how physical it is, how everybody in WNBA is so physical, and they bullying her and they beating up on her. What y'all think gonna happen when she go play in Europe? I'll wait for a second. What y'all think gonna happen when she go play in Europe? Like, these ladies are a whole lot more physical than what they are in United States. What's gonna happen? First of all, Caitlin is a liability on defense. She plays zero defense. And she really hasn't been doing much with her own team. Like her own team offense is stagnant. So I can't imagine her going out here with a group of ladies that she don't have any chemistry with. She don't have any chemistry with these ladies on this list. Not only that, Caitlyn haven't even went to any of the training camps. So again, why should she be on this team? Y'all let me know. For those who don't agree with me, let me know down in the comments. Plead your case. Do whatever y'all need to do. Tell me why y'all think she should be on this team. And a lot of people have been saying, well, she better than Diana Taurasi. Diana Taurasi, she need to retire. Okay, y'all want to keep hollering about Diana. Okay, cool. Boom. We take Diana off. Just say we take Diana off, right? Okay, boom. Caitlyn's still not gonna be better than any other guard that they would have to bring up if they were to take Diana off. And then you look at Diana, first of all, Diana and Caitlyn, they're averaging the same amount of points. Caitlin's averaging, I think, about 16.8. Diana's averaging 16.6. Round about, you round both of those numbers up, it's 17 points. So it's not even a case. And first of all, like Diana Taurasi is the OG, and the thing she has done in the NBA, like she has solidified herself to be on this roster with these group of ladies, regardless of how anybody feels about it. They feel like she's old, they feel like she's slow, whatever the case is, like she still deserves to be on this team because she's an OG, and the things she has done in the NBA, the WNBA, to make this team. Now the committee based it strictly off of basketball. They made a basketball decision, and the basketball decision is let's assemble the Avengers together to get this goal. And Caitlyn is not an Avenger yet. She haven't made it to Avenger status yet. Give her a few more years, she'll be a better player. But right now, I feel like Caitlyn don't deserve to be here. And if I was Caitlyn, to be honest with you, I wouldn't even want to be there. I'm a type of person, like, I don't want anything given to me. Like, allow me to earn it. Don't keep putting me on no pedestal. Don't keep putting me in these positions for people to keep talking shit about me or putting a bigger target on my back. Like, allow me to earn my spot on this team. Allow me to earn my name in the WNBA. I feel like a lot of people hasn't been doing that. They just looking at what she's done as far as marketing around, and we can't sit here and say that she's not moving the needle as far as viewership and jerseys selling out. Like her jersey sold more jerseys than my team for the Cowboys. I'm a big diehard Cowboy fan. She sold more jerseys than them alone. So I'm not gonna say like she's not out here moving the needle for the WNBA, and everybody is cool with that. They understand like, okay, she's doing things to progress the game, but when you're talking about a women's team that's trying to win that 8th goal, Caitlyn hasn't earned her spot to be on this team. So that's all I got to say about that. But all right, y'all, this is the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed me this week. Like I said, if anybody who don't agree with me, put it down in the comments and let me know your thoughts, and let me know why y'all think that Caitlin Clark should have made this team, or if y'all think that the committee made a great decision by not putting her on the team, let me know in the comments as well. But all right, y'all, as always, tell a friend to follow us here on YouTube and on Instagram. We have the same handle, Polite for What _podcast, and I will see you guys the next time. Bye.